Okay, I am being told that we are live. I am NPC, and this is Cybergenic Ranger. I have no idea why this got accepted. This is an any percent showcase because speedrun and this game don't really go well together, and we'll get into that. So we're gonna just start with the introduction. I'm already gonna start the timer just because. So 3, 2, 1. So here, whoa, I automatically stopped the introduction. Way to go, me. From the highest realms of galactic history comes this account of our ancestors' most recent and disturbing past. It is told of a pseudo-galaxy found on the far end of Hyperhole. Colonization and mining of 5 of its planets produced ore and minerals once found only in our lost long planet Earth. A wonderful time of peace and prosperity brought the many races of nearby galaxies together to form the Intergalactic Allied Nations. With the election of the Supreme Council of Nerak, the following years provided great leaps in human intelligence and technology. But all was not well. A new evil, born of technology, inflicted death on everyone in the pseudo-galaxy. One man, Andrew Mason, managed to launch his latest discoveries, his mortally wounded son, and the coordinates of the Hyperhole back to Ian. The Supreme Council has released this information and is sending the first Cybergenic Ranger. And here is 3D technology at its best. Here is our ship, right here. Enjoy that noise. And I'm not even going to let them do that, so let's get the heck out of this screen. And let's start a new game. So, this game boasts of having wonderful 3D effects. Woo! We're going all over the place. All over the place. Whoa! Hyperhole! Okay. So, one thing I'm going to be doing, since I said this is showcase, there is this key on this called, on the keyboard, F5, that allows you to talk to everything in this game, for the most part. So I'm going to talk to whatever I bump into, just so you can see that fact. So, I know this is going to be an exciting speed game, so let's get it started. So, we're going into the area, and we're going to hold the right key button. And we're just going to hold right. Yep, just holding right. Walking, holding right. So on the bottom left, you can see a map of my where I'm going. A blue dot indicates a door. A red dot indicates a boss. And right now we're walking to the door. But we're going to talk to one of these lifeless bodies. Dead man telling no tales. Well, that's interesting how he's able to talk to a dead man. I'm pretty sure his cybernetics is kind of messing up on him. But we got one more thing to talk to in this robot. His name is Hot Dog. Beware of what follows. What follows in this store? Must be something very scary. Must be very secret. What could it be? Oh, it's a computer. And this computer is basically telling us, oh, they took Andrew Mason, and they're regenerates, and they have these pods that have all this deep technology, and Micah Mason, who you are, is going to go try and find these regenerates. And that, oh, we're back into space! Oh, yes, and we're trying to dodge these red blobs. And we have red stars. Are we not inside a human body, or are we actually in space now? Oh, well, I'm pretty sure this game will tell us otherwise. But yeah, we're just trying to dodge these red globules. So now we're going on to our next area, the Antermite. Come on. And so, what we're going to do is, you see that red dot? We are going to go to it, and man, if this was an actual speed run, I'd be counting my blessings right now. Red dot is generally not that generous, and one thing is that's going to spawn me right on top of the friggin' boss. Oh crap, it's automatically giving me the bad business right here. I might have to redo this. Bad game. Oh, I have a pixel of health. Please let me kill him with the pixel of health. Yes! Oh man, that would have been disastrous. You have no idea. Okay, we're back in the space, and we have boosters! And the things fly at us so fast that we can't actually hit them. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the very right, and we're gonna go to the bottom, and we're just gonna sit back and not have to deal with anything. Now, there's hypothetical health if you look at the bottom right, which is indicated by the two right bars, which is a red and yellow. But we're going to completely ignore space and just be at the bottom right and not be able to fight anything, because despite this wonderful flight sim that has lasers, we can't actually hit anything. Or hit anything skillfully, I'll just say. So, just sit back, relax, and wait till our next area, which is Protite. Just waiting. Just waiting, this stupid asteroid belt. Yep, those cannons are very useful. So, here we go. We finally reached our destination. Oh, so nice. So, we are going to be in Protite, which is a mist area. I think we still have one hit, so... Apparently I was on so low health that it decided to kill me at the beginning of the level. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That straight and blocked me. Okay, so that little dot says, "I have gifts for you." Oh, let's kill it. Oh, it fell off the screen. Oh, it flew up. So much for a gift. Whirling Dervish. Hey, Whirling Dervish, what do you have to say to me? What are you gonna say? I hate it when that happens. I agree. I hate it when power-ups just fly off the screen. No, don't get in my way. Oh, Fred. So those red orbs give you health, but it's just a very tiny amount. If you jump into those little flying cloud guys, you can get your health back, but yeah, it's really not a big deal. Not in this level anyway. So now we've reached the red dot, we're on the boss. You'll never win. I believe I can beat you. And even though he's in the background, we can still hit him. So that's another speed thing. Yeah, sometimes he will hit you and sometimes he won't. But basically you just have to hug this wall and hope that he doesn't bump into you. And this is an annoying boss because you really don't have any weapons. If you saw in the first boss that I really fought and forgot to talk to, I have a salt gun, and the salt gun isn't too useful on this guy, but yeah, you only use it really on that first boss because it's actually very useful. And so this is the pattern of this boss. Just keep on attacking, and after a bunch of hits, he'll eventually go away. Come on. You're about to be dead. There we go. So, we're actually going to talk about some speed tech that actually exists in this game. So, you see that little guy right there? Oh, Buzz, Sting. Buzz off! Fine, just let me get through this level, and then I'll leave you on your way. And that guy goes burp. Sticky goes burp. So I will not burp for you. I am more of a gentleman. But there are two ways to get around him. The first way is that way, hoping a ledge spawns that you can jump over him, which right now is working really well. And the second is despawn. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. Is despawning, because you can just move slightly off the screen and he will despawn. Sometimes. No, don't come back closer. And let me through, you stupid bee. Okay, we just want to try and have some... No! No! Bad bee. Bad bee. And usually I have more health. I am kind of worried now. Okay, no, I'm gonna... No! No bee. Let me through here. Let me just get to the boss. I might have to redo this boss. So, please note... Okay, he's not on top of me, so... I have these bombs that I'm just going to keep laying while I'm attacking him and hope that he comes nearby. Because it actually does damage if he comes near. And I need to be careful because he can actually chain combo me if he gets too close, which is why I'm not going to jump up and hit him. Oh, I forgot to talk to him. Hold on. Talk to me. Oh, Oh, a tangled webs I weave. I agree, good sir. I'll go back here and stay in the corner. Or attempt to. There we go, he blew up. So, we don't have to redo that. So, that was definitely some speed tech, but this next level I'm going to show off something that is incredibly stupid. They have a difficulty you can bump up to. Right now we're on difficulty 1, the standard. It says in the hint guide, if you jack up the difficulty level and use the F9 key, you can have a different kind of fun. Let me show you what a different kind of fun is. So I want you to take note of where that red dot is, where the boss is, or the boss area is, hypothetically. And I'm going to get on the ledge because trying to do this not on the ledge is stupid. So we're going to jack it up to difficulty 5. And so we're going to run into an enemy. Look how fast that killed me. So, yeah. Now I want that red dot at the bottom left. See where it is now. On the very far. And look how high my energy went. It's just a pittance of what it was. A pittance of what it was. So we're going to try to get back on a... Oh, frig! No? Okay, I'm just going to try and mash F8, which decreases the difficulty. Okay, now we're going to intentionally die. So, this manual says this is lifelike full-color graphics, digitalized original music, and hundreds of strategic decisions. The main decision I have is to not hit the F9 key. And wow, this is already a bad level to begin with. So, the red guy tells me to not fall in, which that's easier said than done. And that guy says, come closer, I have something for you, which is his fist. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this level. It is not a long level, but trying to not get damaged by lava is impossible. Yeah, I'm just going to die. So yeah, that's why on the easiest difficulty, and with all that health, you can imagine why having a difficulty 5 and having a red bar there is not even possible. And there we go. He is also impossible to jump over, but I'm really trying to do this and make it look like you can speedrun this game. Ah, don't... Yeah, hitboxes, what are those? Okay. So, one interesting thing about this level, you can actually go right as much as you want, and that yellow dot will go to the very far right beyond where the map is going. So, yeah, it's something really stupid, but it's one of those little glitches that I found because I'm bored and decided to want to actually consider speedrunning this game, which I don't think about that much anymore. So, this guy right here, I thought he was a boss the first time I played this game in Cusa Grande, but if you shoot, fire! But all you have to really do, talk to him. And we're not going to read him because what he says is boring. But he gives us a Symptus, which is, you know, the people that created this game. And so they made their name into the ultimate weapon. So, Along Michael's journey, he realized that the Star Treader ship log information released by Ian was inaccurate. It told him Ultrax crashed in the regenerate race, all presumed to be located on this 5th planet. This raises the question that Michael must answer. Could Ultramech's ship have been intercepted? Could the Degenerates be using that technology to bolster their defenses? If so, who or what might the mastermind behind the strategy? What is the purpose? Micah has little time to prepare for the 7th planet. Ooh. And so, the 7th... So, because we had all that exciting stuff, we are going to have... Any time? I must have read that way too fast for my own good. So much for dramatic effect, people. Okay, more fighting that we can't handle. So, computer, boot up ET. Okay, we're going to play some ET. So, in ET, what you have to do is you have to collect 3 pieces of a telephone. And in order to find these 3 pieces, you have to find the question mark in these areas. And, oh, there's our first piece right there. We're going to go grab that, pull ourselves up. Maybe there's going to be a second piece. I don't know. Oh, there is not. Oh, I automatically fell into a hole. My bad. So let's go find that question mark around here. Is there a question mark around here? No, there's just more pits. Come on, question mark. Where are you? No question mark around here? Okay, we'll leave you to last. Oh, we'll just stay right here because the game decided to actually want to continue. Okay. Thank you, computer, for that little bit of ET. Okay, we're in Pyrobus. So this is the reason why I even played this game to completion in the first place, was because there is this boss in this level that is took me a long time to figure out how to friggin' beat. And I intentionally killed myself to have full energy to get through this, because all those fires, which surprisingly you can't talk to, are super RNG heavy and will take all your energy away. And just like the difficulty, that red dot will travel very far on the hardest difficulty. Oh my goodness gracious, let me have some help for this boss. Okay, now if you do not hit right to the beginning, you will just fall into a pit. And what you have to do is you have to, quote-unquote, lure this guy over here. In order to do that, you have to hug the wall. And if I haven't explained to you yet, this controls of this game is terrible. I am not joking in saying this is some of the jankiest controls I have ever had in a video game. Come on. I think I can talk to him. Okay, now we're going to get away from him because he can't kill us. But he does look so lonely. And the quick kill. Okay, now we're on to the final area, and we're going to just not have to worry about this. And back to ET. So let's go out and try and find those other 2 pieces of the phone. I'm going to go over this way because I will definitely run into... Oh, we're in a good spot because he decided he's just going to hang out over there for a while. Where is the question mark? Oh, there are no secrets right over there, so let's find the... Oh, we found the hippo. We need that hippo. The hippo, after we get all the... Oh, no. There you go. Let's find those other 2 pieces. Where is the question mark? No, you are not going to give me a hug, lady. No hugs given here. Where is that question mark? Oh, well, you might not be able to see the rest of ET like I was hoping to, because question mark refuses to spawn wherever the heck it's supposed to be. Oh, and I just lost my piece. Oh, well. Let's see if I can do this really super quick. But yeah, what you're supposed to do is after you grab the 3 pieces, you're supposed to use that hippo to call home, and then... Oh, no pieces there. And then you go up to the main area, and... Oh, frig. What the frig? How is this game? I refuse to have more than 1 game glitch out on me. Fine, game. I'm just gonna find the stupid pieces without your help. Ignore all that beeping going on. Nothing wants to cooperate with me today. Oh, Okay, I'm just gonna be happy. Here's a little flower. Here's a flower for everybody. I hope you enjoy it. And that's the end of E.T. I'm sorry I couldn't actually play the game to its completion because it was being E.T. So this is the final level. And note, there are 2 doors. There's one on the upper left and one on the bottom right. So I'm going to do the bottom right because that's actually the easy one. So let's go to that one. Surely that's the way to beat this game. Let's keep going to the bottom right. We have all these platforms. They actually will roll you off to the side, so they actually are working platforms because this game is really, really something. But now we have missiles, so I have missiles that I can use. So I'm going to use that on the boss here. The boss of the final level. No enemies yet. That's kind of odd, so I can't talk to anybody. That makes me sad. We'll talk to somebody eventually. Okay, we're going to go into this door right here. And now we're in a corridor. I gotta hand it to you. Whoa! Okay, that jumps wasn't supposed to work, but... So yeah, you do not want to fight them because they take way too much damage to kill. So what we want to hope is for some platforms so that we can jump over them and keep some of our health. Okay. No, I don't want you to kick me. And there he goes, he shot his hand at me. So that's why he's got to hand it to me. Okay, so we're going to keep going. I actually want to have some health because I want to show off one thing in this next area that makes me very, very happy. Oh crap, I'm not going to have that much health to do it. Okay, we're going to just kill ourselves because I want to have more health for the boss here. So let's start over this area. We're going to go to that door again, and thank you, game, for spawning 2 guys right there. Makes me feel all kind of warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, keep going. Give me some platforms to jump over. Thank you. Try and save all that health I can. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Ah, too many guys that want to hand it to me. Oh, for the frig. I'm like being careful because I don't want him to hurt me. No, not a wombo combo, please. Oh, crap, come on. Just a little bit closer to that door. Give me to that door, give me to that door. I'm being super careful now because I don't want to lose any more health. I want to have rave time. There is rave time. I want to show it to you, so hold on. Okay, so we're going to go into this door. And we're going to talk to this guy. Y'all come back now, you hear? Okay, I didn't know that they were country guys, but apparently there are country androids out there. We got rave time! So we're gonna shoot him in the back. I love doing that! Rave time! Okay, we're gonna try and actually kill him. That's not gonna work. One more rave time for the road. And yeah, this is what happens when you rave too much. Everything just goes to craziness. So yeah, we teleported, and we have that. But we're not going to do that, because guess what? That boss is a red herring. So I already have a load saved up, so that I can restart the level. So the sad thing about this is that the bottom right door is a red herring. You need to use the left door. And the thing about that is, you have a jetpack in this game from one of the pods that you've collected. And the jetpack will eat up your energy. Yeah, it's not really easy to guesstimate where that door is. And I have only done it one time. Whoa, and I'm not gonna probably do it. Okay, let me talk to you. Silence, soft skin. Oh, he thinks my skin is all soft. Well, I use Dove on a daily basis, so that's why, you know, it always feels so nice and smooth. And but we're not thinking about my skin. We're going to talk about the door right here. Okay, so wherever this blue dot is, we have to pray that we are correct. I'm going to jump up here, and we are going to hold this. We're going to hold this and pray. Are we going to have enough energy? Are we going to have enough energy? We do not. So we're going to use the quote-unquote cheat, which is Alt 250. It gives you all the energy you could ever want. And where is that friggin' door? Oh, it's over there. No, we need that door. Okay. There we go. Somehow it worked. But yeah, that's the reason why this game is impossible, because you need to have all that energy in order to get up to that door. You can try and despawn platforms all you want, but yeah, no. So, holy crap. Okay, those are regenerates. We shall meet again. Well, if I die here, of course you are, which it's looking very possible. Yeah, I'm going to just do that. But first, let's talk to this thing. Be my Valentine. Oh, let's hug. Oh, it blew up in my face. Oh, jeez, come on, game. There we go. You gotta love this game. Okay, we're actually going to do this area properly, which is just jump over everything, if it lets us. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. The door's not that far. This door is not that far, game. Don't wombo combo me. Let me get to that door. There's the door. There we go. And so when we talked to that mysterious old guy that we just had to hit F5 and he led us on his way, we're going to talk to this guy. Are those the only weapons you got? Well, the guy gave me this weapon called Symptus. And you dead. And now that brain thing is just going away. And this guy fell out. And that is Andrew Mason. Father! Oh, thank you, dear Father, you're still alive. Now I will read the ending to... Oh, wait a second, I forgot to hit taunt. Yep, that was taunt pretty much. So, finally Micah is reunited with his father, who describes the torch used by the regenerates under the direction of the Mother Brain. Wait a sec, Mother Brain is in this? Was this before or after Metroid? Anyway, using his knowledge in broken parts, they rebuilt the biomechs to create their own immoral foot soldiers. Ultramech was too disassembled, studied, and used to make themselves almost invincible. Later, Micah will ask about the Mother and the other pods. Being in a stasis tube for many years has altered Andrew's aging process. He must receive medical attention immediately. Micah's personal quest to have a family has ended. The missing piece of his life's puzzle is now in place. The regenerates are not invincible, as Micah proved yet. With the escape of the Mother Brain, his quest to pressure Ian is not complete. Micah is faced with two choices: should return to Ian with his father, or pursue the cerebral culprit. The Cybergenic Ranger knows what he must do. Now I'm going to show one thing in the credits, so that we can go on to the next game. So, you remember that enemy that burped in the forest? Yo, there's a credit for him in here. And it should be on the next screen or the one after. Gastronomical sound effects by C.L. Woods. So, C.L. Woods, thank you for burping and being part of this game. And the comic book, oh, I didn't even go with the comic book. There's a comic book in the manual, and it is the main good thing about this game, because it's very lovely and detailed and doesn't look like a pile of butts like everything right here is. But that is Cybergenic Ranger, and that was a bad playing of E.T. But, you know, it was just something to kill the time, so I will let BBG take it on from here. Thank you all.